Hey, I'm CDiinky. Alrighty guys, in today's video, I'm going to be going over one of my favorite staff builds inside of Granite 2. There aren't too many build customizations in the game at this current point in time, but I'm pretty sure this build is pretty fun to use. So obviously we are going to start off with the weapons, which is going to be the Scorching Orb, which is the spicy staff for Granite 2. And also we're going to be rocking the Glacial Sting, which is the mint staff from Granite 1 as well. These two have been updated to have 3-hit combos and charge attacks, so it's a massive overhaul for staves. Our headpiece for today is going to be the eye patch, as this gives us extra damage, but also decreases our damage resistance. But considering we are going to be far away from enemies, we should be pretty okay with the damage resist down, so long as we know how to perfect parry attack, so we always get the extra damage. We're also going to rock either the Sizzling Robes or the Butterfly Robes. It really doesn't matter depending if you want Sizzle Resistance or not. But I like having Sizzle Resistance because this is what the Sizzling Armor gives. But pretty much the only reason why we rock these two pieces of armor is because the Mage Armorer gives us attacks with staves, use less stamina, and it isn't really good having the entire set because our damage is a little bit lower than I would like it. So having the Mage Armorer for any of the sets so we have extra stamina with our staff attacks is just great. And finally, our trinket for today is going to be Roach Rage. This gives us more attack damage when we hit like 25% health. There aren't really any good trinkets that work well with this build. The only trinket that actually does work, other than the Fluffy Dandelion Tuft, is the Roach Rage trinket. So if you have low health, you're going to get an extra attack bonus for a couple of seconds. I think it's like maybe 5 seconds of extra attack damage. And it pairs really well with the eye patch because you get more damage and it extra damage resist down. So you're going to be rocking Roach Rage sometimes if you do not know how to perfect parry. So here we are in the Vitals menu. We are going to have a 45 attack power. Keep in mind, all of our armor and weapons are going to be upgraded to maximum, which is going to be level 3 at this point of the recording. Our damage type is going to be spicy or fresh, depending on which staff you use. We're going to have either 2% crit chance with the Glacial Sting or 3% crit chance with the Scorching Orb. I'm not sure why the Scorching Orb has 1% extra crit chance. A crit multiplier is going to be 170%. And here is our gear effects. Like I said, 2 times Mage Armor, Sizzle Reduction, attack damage resist down, lower health, attack damage up, and sizzling attack. Now the mutations for this build is pretty simple. All we are going to rock is going to be Whittle Wizard, and this allows us to enhance our staff weapons. So for example, if we have this equipped at stage 1 or 2, our spicy and mint attacks are going to be doing more of the effects. So for example, the spicy attack is going to do more sizzle damage, and then the mint staff is going to be doing more chill attack. And then once we've got this out to 200 kills and get the mastery bonus and max out our phases. And now the mastery effect is Staff Master, which means critical hit chance with staff attacks is increased on frozen and burning foes with max buildup. So when they have their max buildup of either chilling or sizzling, we are going to gain increased critical hit chance. We are also going to rock Ambush because if creatures do not have threat detected on you, you're going to be dealing extra critical hit damage towards them. But this does not work if they are already aggro onto you, so this can be swapped out for pretty much anything, like Parry Master maybe, but there's not really too many mutations to be using inside of the game right now. We're also using Natural Explorer because why not, just to run around the yard faster. And we're also going to be rocking Cardio Fan for extra stamina recovery, and that is pretty much the build. Alright, so with all that said, let's go ahead and start off the build. And now the staves inside of Granite 2 have been updated to have 3-hit combos and a charge attack. So let's go into first person. The spicy 3-hit combo is just like this. 3-hit combo, and then the charge attack is going to be just like this one here. As you can see, the big spicy glob. And then with the Glacial Sting, once again, 3-hit combo, just like that. And if we do the charge attack, it looks pretty similar to the normal combo, and we just do a big burst of crystal damage. Now there may be a slight glitch that allows you to do charge attacks over and over and over, and the easiest way to do this is be rocking the Scorching Orb, because the charge attack looks extremely different as it's a bigger orb of spice compared to the Glacial Sting. But all you need to do is, you need to do a charge attack, throw the attack, block, and then just hit again. It's like, I'll just test it on this lava here. We're going to do a charge attack, we're going to let go, perfect block cancel, and we can just shoot big spicy orb attacks over and over and over. Go ahead and take out this lava just like that. As you can see, once again, we are going to do it once again. We're going to charge our attack, we're going to let go, and then we're going to block cancel, and then just fire. Sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit finicky, but it also works with the Glacial Sting, but it's very hard to tell considering the charge attack and the light attack all have the exact same. As you can see, I didn't do it here. But there we go. As you can see, we are doing the crystal burst on every hit. It's kind of hard to tell with the Glacial Sting, like I said, but it does work. But for today's video, we are going to be using the Scorching Orb, and we are just going to go ahead and take out a ton of enemies inside of the park. And we're going to start with this one spider, this Orb Weaver Jr. that's just chilling or sliding. He's running away. He's running to his mother. I don't know what he was doing. And what we're going to do, we're going to do the charge attack glitch. And we're just going to throw some charge attacks at him. And just like that, we crunched him, and Orb Weaver Jr. is down. When it comes to the charge attacks with the spicy staff and the glacial sting, I should say, the charge attack glitch does not work if the enemy is super close to, as if you do not know, staff attacks inside of Granite 2 actually track enemies. I'll see if I can go ahead and show you guys. As you can see, this mosquito, if I shoot attacks, you can kind of see that these staff attacks do track. You just need to aim it properly. As you can see, it goes up. It's kind of hard to show. That poor gnat. That poor gnat just went down. But yes, the staff attacks do track, and I have a feeling that when you do a charge attack close to an enemy, the tracking for the other attack just makes it so that you can't do charge attacks anymore. I'm going to go ahead and use ambush, and we're going to use the charge attack glitch, and we're going to see if we can take out the mosquito. For charge attacks, they do not have the aim assist or whatever, so it's pretty hard to tell. I'm going to go ahead and just hit him a few more times with the spicy staff, and the mosquito is down. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a wolf spider we can test over here. Yes, there is. Let's go ahead and run over to this area. We won't heal up just yet because we might get the bones of our roach rage if we do get hit by the wolf spider. But speaking of, we're going to go ahead and take out this bombardier beetle. We're going to go ahead and go into first person. We do not get the ambush because it for some reason saw us. We do have the spicy glitch or the charge attack glitch. And with just a few hits, the bombardier beetle was down, and of course it blows up in front of my face. And hey, we got the trinket, the blistering boiler trinket, which is actually a S tier trinket inside of Granite 2. That is pretty cool. So like I said earlier, the charge attacks are kind of hard to track an enemy because you're going to need to lead them on. Okay, we need to go into third person here, just in case. We're going to charge up our attack, and we're going to just throw lobs at the wolf spider, and he's running after us. Okay, we need to be careful here. Okay, we do get hit. That's completely fine. We should get Roach Rage activated right about now. Yep, we have our Roach Rage activated, and we can just keep doing attacks over and over and over. We're going to parry attacks, and yeah, our attack damage is actually 52 when we have the Roach Rage active, so it's pretty strong. And as you can see down in the bottom left, we have it for, I think it's about maybe 15 to 10 seconds. It's definitely not 5 seconds, as I said earlier in this video. Now, if we check back, we have 45 attack power, so it gives us roughly around about plus 11 attack power, which is a crazy amount. Now I'm going to go ahead and try and take out some of the scorpions. I kind of didn't realize I stood on that scorpion's face. So it takes a scorpion, like the Scorpling, takes a 3-hit combo and a singular follow-up attack. Let's block these attacks. Let's run back just a little bit. Okay, we got a bunch of scorpions. We are going to need to be careful here. Okay, I'm going to run on top of this little can here. This little cup, I should say, and we're going to go ahead and do the spicy charge attack glitch on them because they are weak to resistant, I should say, to spicy attacks. I'm going to go ahead and try and follow up these attacks, lob them at them, even though I'm completely missing with these charge attacks. There we go. Sometimes it is pretty hard to track with these spicy attacks, but let's go ahead and do it again. There we go. One hit, Scorpling is down. Let's go ahead and take out that big mama. Let's take out that northern scorpion. Let's do some charge attacks against it. We'll try and stun it because we do heavy stun damage with our heavy attacks. There we go. We're dealing massive damage towards it, considering we only did 3 charge attacks. Break its block, it's blocking, and yeah, in a couple of hits, the northern scorpion big boy went down. In all honesty, this build isn't like the quote-unquote best DPS build inside of Granite 2. It's definitely a fun build if you definitely know how to do the block cancel and parry thing pretty often. Let's go ahead and try on this stink bug. So, singular charge attack, and we did get the crit off. We did almost half of its HP. I'm going to do it once more. And we froze it, and the stink bug went down. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you guys get the gist of this build, just doing charged heavy attacks and doing this glitch. Hopefully it doesn't get patched too soon. You guys can go ahead and try this build out for yourselves. Although there is a wolf spider that has been marked over here. Let's go ahead and see if that wolf spider is still there. Yes, indeed he is. We're going to try and get ambush on him and do some spicy attacks as well. Okay, even better, we have an Orb Weaver Jr., or Orb Weaver I should say, just stuck on the floor. And with one hit, and he's just gone. He's disappeared underneath the map. That's okay. Oh, and there's a wolf spider stuck in the wall there. Let's try and get him out. Let's try and hit him once, maybe. We'll try and do a charged attack. Try and get him out. See if that does anything. No. Okay, we might need to do some work around here. A little tip, if you guys did not know, you can go ahead and do charge attacks on webs with daggers and sickles to go ahead and just run across them faster. I'm not sure it'll be in the game for too long, but use it while you can. Okay, there we go. Let's see if the wolf spider can get out. If not, we'll just go ahead and just lob it with spicy attacks. Poor guy can't even do anything. Yeah, he's just gonna sit there and burn. At least we can show off the spicy glob. See, it's not hitting. Now it's hitting. And yeah, wolf spider down. Mosquito wanting to attack us. Couple of hits, crit when it's stunned. And Mosquito is dead. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video, and hopefully it doesn't get patched out too soon after this video. I'll definitely let you know down below in the comments if this does get patched. But hopefully they keep it in for an intended game feature. That'd be pretty cool to see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and heck, even a comment down below. I'd really appreciate that. And now finally, a massive shout out to my channel members and my tier 3 members. The Stitchman, Was, Idiot Plays, and Coco. I appreciate you guys a lot. And with all that said, guys, I will catch you guys in the next video.